Hello there, PV Bass and Bauer Custom Guitars and Amplifier Shop on a Saturday, and I am fixing this thing. The setup was all out of whack, and it's active, and the active pickups, the active electronics was all shorted out. So I am just going over the setup. I just got done doing the setup on it. It was fretting out on the first 3 frets and up around 14 to 17 kind of thing. But now it's playing properly. And it's tuned down to C sharp. Same guy that owns the other guitar I did the other day. So when it's tuned down to C sharp, strings will move. The lower the frequency, the more the strings move, the more distance they move when they vibrate. So therefore, the higher that it needs to be off the neck. So to get a bass to play properly, you have to get the angle of the neck correct onto the body, and the relationship between the bridge and the 12th fret has to be exactly right too. Otherwise, it won't play correctly, and the strings will slap the frets and stuff, which is what was going on. When you get a guitar, it's set up for E, or a bass that's set up for E, and then you just tune it down. You can't just tune it down without setting up the instrument correctly, because it's a problem a lot of people have with them, is when you tune it down, you reduce the amount of tension on the neck. Things move around, the body to the neck relationship, the angle of the neck, the angle of the bridge, all that changes based on the tension of the strings. So when you tune it down, less tension, things move around, and it's no longer set up correctly. It also affects the intonation, which affects the tuning of it. So there's a lot more to setting these things up precisely so they play professionally than people tend to think there is. So it plays all the jazz riffs, and then you can adjust the tone of it. So it plays clean all the way up and down the neck. So there you go. Now I'm going to have to go put truss rod back on it, which on these is a really challenge because of where it goes. It's a little tricky. It's a little curved thing. So I'll get that in there and get this back together, and the customer can come enjoy it. So you guys have a good Saturday afternoon. I am going to continue my endeavors in here, working on some amplifiers and a few other doodads, and try to get some stuff done in here. So happy Saturday. Stay dry, stay warm. If you're cold, I was cold a little bit this morning. Temperature went from yay, it's summertime, to crap, it's fall again. So who knows? Anyways, here I am with the top of my head cut off on the video because I got the camera in a weird spot, and showing you all this funky old PV bass. So anyways, happy Saturday afternoon. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye.